Welcome back, or welcome for the first time to National League Round 6 at beautiful Glasgow University. The pitch is there. Looking right up on top of the hill. We are here in the University of Glasgow Sport Building for match 3 between the hosts, Glasgow University. They're taking on Edinburgh University. Third plays 8th. Look at the standings coming into today. Edinburgh University in third place, as I mentioned, on 18 points, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Glasgow University still seeking their first win for the year. Have a look at our squads, and I'll take you through who's going to take the court. I'll do that in the running. You can see 11 players at the disposal of the University of Edinburgh today. The full 12 for Glasgow. We'll touch on who that is as we get going here in a moment. It's going to be the first centre pass indeed for Edinburgh University. They're in the green. They're running to the right of screen. And tipped up and out of bounds. So for Glasgow University, Abby Spears, goal shooter Orla O'Shea at goal attack, Zoe Masting wing attack, Maddie McDonald at centre, Katie Robinson at wing defence, Zoe Barbour at goal defence, Holly Naylor starts at goalkeeper. For Edinburgh, Holly Turnbull, who converted their first goal just there at shooter, Lex Callard at goal attack, Katie Jocelyn at wing attack, Juki Sanuga at centre, Carly Smith at wing defence, Julie Eglin at goal defence, and Flick Rome starts at keeper today. Umpires Addie Van Wyck, Colleen McCorrin, Katie Wayne the reserve. So underway. First one for Edinburgh. Glasgow, little gain there for them, and here they come. Cut the court quickly and contact or an offside. Take your pick against Carly Smith. First opportunity for Abby Spires. Makes no mistake. There's Callard and Sanuga. Callard, that's a combination we called many times a fortnight ago. But a couple of times now already for Edinburgh. Pass sailing out over the baseline, so to tidy that up as we move into this match. McDonald was going to drop it there for O'Shea and thought better of it. She was a little bit too close. That one's a tad short from Spires, and the rebound will come away to Eglin. Smith and Sanuga and Jocelyn to Turnbull. Holly Naylor out of play. And that one's up and in from Turnbull. So 2-1 early doors. As I mentioned in the introduction, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw for Edinburgh. Also have a bonus point for their loss. It was a close loss of less than 8 goals. So, interestingly enough, the only bonus point that's been won in the competition so far this year. So it's been plenty of matches where the scoreline has got away near the end of matches, but see if that extra point that they have comes and helps them later in the year. And might have got myself into a right muddle, but it will be Aces that I'm referring to who have that bonus point rather than Edinburgh University. They're exactly the same as Strathclyde with that 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie. So key game for them here today. Racing over the top. Oh, nicely done, Rome. And got pinned for some footwork, so couldn't quite control it. And another opportunity for the University of Glasgow, and for O'Shea, she just had maybe her left heel along the baseline, a little bit too far over that baseline. So Sanuga and Jocelyn. Here's Turnbull. Drops it off for Jocelyn. It's going to be Katie Robinson out of play on this occasion, or offside in fact. So Callard, then Sanuga, Jocelyn, and then Turnbull. So everyone getting a touch for Edinburgh. And I mentioned they had a bit of a sloppy start, but 5 of the first 6 now, and Callard didn't like that one from right in front, so she goes left baseline instead. Tempted to drop it off for Turnbull, but Zoe Barbour read it nicely. Here comes Glasgow. Take Robinson. McDonald on the second attempt does the same. Not too many options presenting themselves for the University of Glasgow here. I'll show you. It looked like she was trying to drop the ball off for Spires, and ended up being a short pass. So opportunity for Edinburgh again. Turnbull in and out. Rebound, Naylor. I mentioned it a few times already during the coverage if you have been tuning in, but a number of the teams that feature university students, very, very busy time of year for them with exams and dissertation submissions. So opportunity presents for some of the younger players, and so plenty of changes to both squads today. Spires, that's good again. Another one for her. And couple now for Glasgow. Obviously the short-term impact of bringing young players in, or younger players into the team, it can be a little bit disruptive, but longer term, extremely important for them to gain that experience at this level of competition. Certainly hold them in good stead a bit further down the track. So we'll go against Robinson. Turnbull at full stretch there. Tipped up and out of bounds by Barbour. And then an obstruction. So Turnbull steps in a little closer and makes good. Callard, Sanuga, Turnbull. Nice swift ball movement. And that's 9-2 now, just beyond the midway point. That obstruction will go against Julia Eglin. And there's a good ball. Lasting to Spires. Badly needed goal for Uni. A little footwork call against Katie Jocelyn. I thought she'd got away with it. Opportunity for 2 in a row here for Glasgow. Donald led Spires towards the post and almost into it, but penalty will go against Rome. 2 in a row for Glasgow. Can they make it 3? Good strong take, Masting again. Good patience, McDonald. A little bit of pinball and ends up in the hands of Abby Spies. A little left on that shot, and who did that come off last? It came off Julia Eglin. Like a little bit of a set play there off the throw-in from Glasgow, and it worked perfectly. 3 in a row for them, and 9-5. Settling into this quarter. Oh, Sanuga used every bit of her 3 seconds off that centre. Callard. Against Robinson. Turnbull looked to shoot, but dumped it off to Callard on that baseline. 10-5. Another opportunity for Edinburgh here. Callard. Uses the front rim and drops that one in. So after 3 in a row for Glasgow, there's a couple in a row and a chance at 3 here for Edinburgh. Turnbull, baseline. Nicely done. Well done, Rome. Read that best. Needed a little more elevation on it. Here come Edinburgh again. A little shuffle of the feet there from Callard, and goes 3/4 of the way in. Comes back out. Really nice ball, Katie Jocelyn. That was where only Holly Turnbull could catch it. Sanuga looked off Carly Smith and went the other way, and at the moment they're dropping for Turnbull, shooting very nicely. Donald finally gets some help from Barbour and retained possession here, knocked out of bounds. A bit of movement over on the University of Glasgow bench, so see if there's any changes on the way. At the moment, Edinburgh having much the better of the running here as we speak. Callard adjusted the feet nicely. Get another go at that one. And rattles at home. And 6 straight for Edinburgh. And, great take, Callard. Elevation and a little bit of pizzazz on the end of that one. Shea, McDonald. Kim Robertson, and then deflected out of bounds Sanuga. And ending up in the hands of Sanuga, so Callard had both defenders fly at her and thought, here, you take it, Holly. And she does. And after 3 consecutive goals for University of Glasgow, Edinburgh reeled off 8, make that 9 straight. So super finish to the quarter. Still a little over 90 seconds remaining, so plenty of time for more. That was surely obstruction against Carly Smith, but no. Play on, or in and out for Spires. Bad luck. Here come Edinburgh again. Turnbull got her feet tangled up there momentarily with Zoe Barber, and adjusted quickly. And another goal. Sanuga plays it back this time to Eglin. And that's Callard looking round in disbelief. And the ball's heading the other way. Just out of her reach again there. Testing everything. Carly Smith is very active in that defensive end for Edinburgh, but it's a good ball for O'Shea. It's up with Spires and ends up a goal. That stops the rot. 10 straight for Edinburgh. See if we can put together back-to-back goals here. Glasgow, it'll be O'Shea this time. Oh, nice, confident-looking shot. Last couple for Glasgow. Is there time for Turnbull another? She will have time to shoot. She does shoot and she does score, and that is nice round 20 goals for the University of Edinburgh. Dominant first quarter performance. They'll be much pleased with that. We'll be back shortly with the second quarter. Second quarter action about to get underway here. Dominant first quarter for Edinburgh University. 20 goals to 7 over Glasgow University. Couple of changes. Joanne Hill on at shooter for Glasgow. Rosie Meyer at centre. Back underway. No changes for Edinburgh. Not surprising after a 20-goal quarter, through the hands of Rome, but only as far as Duki Sanuga. So this quarter's going to start in a similar vein by the looks, and it's going to be a shot to post from Holly Turnbull. And a little look at the shooting percentages in the 90s for Edinburgh. 20 of 22 in that first quarter, and had another couple to start the second quarter. 7 out of 10 for Glasgow, so not terrible percentage-wise, but just need the volume. See if it comes here in this second quarter. Conley Smith leaves that. Joe Hill presented and then inadvertently got a knee or a boot to that, and it came out only as far as the Edinburgh defence. So here's Jocelyn. Callard presented at the front, but Turnbull was a better option over the top, and that's where it went. And more often than not, Katie Jocelyn's making the right decisions. Oh, nicely done this time, however. And Holly Naylor herself in the right spot. Back does Masting, and Rosie Meyer, who just entered at centre, and I was about to say a first shot for Hill, but it'll instead be O'Shea, and in it goes. Masting, O'Shea, Masting, O'Shea. Two-person game. No, Hill. Rosie Meyer didn't appreciate a little bit of extra attention there over the top. Got the penalty call. And another one for O'Shea. So 2 on the bounce for Glasgow. Deflection by Barbour. Almost again. Ends up in the hands of Holly Turnbull and grabs her own miss, and there's another one. Needs a little bit more on it. Gets there eventually. That'll knock the percentage down a tad, but still results in a goal. So pass of Rosie Meyer was deflected, but Sanuga might have bounced that to her own advantage and drew the contact from Meyer. So here they come again. Turnbull. The touchback that time. A number of these a few Edinburgh players unavailable today. Jess Mitchell and Mia Mathewson. So just a testament to the depth of Edinburgh. Hardly missed a beat. A number of players. Jocelyn, I've mentioned, Dookie Sanuga, Ella von Hammerstein as well, have been with the club for 4 years and all have played over 50 matches. And Julia Eglin, don't have an exact number, but Coach Trish Wilcox assures me it's over 75 games. So you factor in all the various competitions, and all of these girls have played a number of matches with each other, so those combinations are certainly very strong. And Turnbull's shot on that occasion goes halfway down, but then comes out again. Meyer knocked out of bounds, but they'll retain possession here. Glasgow. Good drive from Robinson. Hill goes back to Masting, and then Hill in and out. But we'll get another crack at it here. Well, that one goes all the way around as well. Does well, grabs her own rebound, and says, "Here, Orla O'Shea, you have a go." And she does. Full credit Glasgow University. Just goes through the hands of Masting, but they certainly haven't packed it in. They're still giving everything. Mentioned Mitchell and Mathewson missing for for Edinburgh, and a few other players as well out on their various placements and that come with a number of these university courses, and some in different parts of Scotland and some also down in Wales. I know there's quite a few university students who have found themselves out lambing in the past few weeks as part of their vet science. So a wide range of types and personalities and athletes that we have in this competition. It's great to see. So hopefully we'll see some of those players back for next week and potentially the finals. As I mentioned, the depth of Edinburgh University being tested, but so far today, answering the call. Rosie Meyer offered plenty of energy since she's entered for Glasgow, and net result there is a goal. 28-12 as we approach the midway point of the second half. That is a replay against Katie Jocelyn, and I think she knew it, but she felt like she had to pick it up anyway, but Carly Smith bailed her out. And we go from Sanuga and Callard, and Holly Turnbull might have saved Zoe Bubble from falling out of court there, and didn't impact Callard's ability to convert, and she does. Shea, Meyer. Meyer, Hill, a couple of sets of hands, and eventually Smith. Sanuga, good take. Jocelyn just turns and fires, and thought there's going to be someone there. Had to go between a number of defenders, but the pass was very accurate. There's Jocelyn again, playing Callard. For some reason Jocelyn didn't want to pick that ball back up, but watches it go out of bounds instead. Turnbull, longer range. Ooh. A little strong. Robinson. Barbour and Meyer. Robinson again. Taking their time, but demonstrating lots of patience here. Meyer and O'Shea and Hill. Contact against Rome. Getting a little bunched up here, Glasgow. Could just work on that spacing a little more. Callard. Katie Robinson knew she'd gone offside and gave herself up. Nice work, Barbour, and it'll end up in Rosie Meyer's hands. Advantage there for Glasgow. Knocked out of bounds. It's Barbour and Meyer again. Robinson, O'Shea, yes, retains possession. Resting. Play it back, and spending a lot of time down this right-hand side here. Glasgow University. A little bit bunched up and getting in each other's way. Good challenge from Rome. And Double toucher, and so that's gone last off Joanne Hill by the sounds, and it'll be a Edinburgh throw. Sanuga, Callard. Nicely done, Holly Naylor. Holly hasn't played in every match for Glasgow University so far, but getting a little bit of background prior to this game, I am assured that Holly is now known as Skippy. So I'd have to, not everyone listening or watching today might get the reference from a TV show perhaps from a long, long time ago, but I'm assured that it's this newfound ability to just fly through the air and get intercepts and tip balls all the time, Holly, so I may not go on calling you Skippy through the whole game, but we might do a little bit of that every now and then. If you can live up to your name, we'll see. Change here is Hayley Clark has come on at wing defence, and Katie Robertson slides back to goal defence. So positional change. So let me just clarify that. Hayley Clark at wing defence and Katie Robinson now at goal defence. So see Hayley out there. The team needs her right now to create some turnover. And almost again from Naylor, just a fraction late, and another one for Turnbull. Look at these percentages. Percentages down in the second quarter, 13 of 21 this quarter. And make that 14 of 22, beg your pardon, at 64%. 5 out of 8 for Glasgow, so the volume needs a little boost. There's Turnbull from in front. That goes down. Just a little pat on the back from Callard. So good job. 35 plays 12. Just over 60 seconds remaining till the main break. Clark whips that one to Meyer, and she in turn finds Masting. And good closing speed there. Eglin didn't think she had a play on that ball, but deflected it out of bounds, and the net result of all of that's going to be possession coming back the way of Edinburgh University. So here they come again, Callard and Turnbull. And Callard made good ground into the circle, and there's Holly Naylor contesting that shot, but the shot is pure. Sanuga plays Callard again, and little 1-2, 3-4 with Jocelyn and Turnbull. Off the 1 foot. Looks better of it, does Turnbull, and just lobs it over to Callard for an easy one. Time if they're good enough. We'll get it in quickly, Uni. Oh, wouldn't have counted anyway. Strong quarter for the University of Edinburgh. They lead 37-12 at half-time. We'll see you soon. Third quarter about to get underway. Third match of the day here at the University of Glasgow. A strong quarter. 17 goals to 5 for the University of Edinburgh. Changes galore out here on court for Edinburgh. Heidi Dawson on a goal shooter. Holly Turnbull's moved to goal attack. Looks like Rose Kinsler's come on at wing attack. Duki Sanuga stays at centre. See Flick Rome still at goalkeeper. Carly Smith still at wing defence. Ella von Hammerstein at goal defence. So, plenty of changes. See if that impacts the flow that Edinburgh established in that first quarter. That goal percentage from the second quarter for Edinburgh, 17 of 25 at 68%, so probably a little low. Come away with it again here through Rome and Sanuga. Turnbull up front now with Dawson at shooter. And a goal for Turnbull. They've hit 40. See what sort of a role goal percentage plays as we move towards the semi-finals. As I've mentioned a few times, very tight between second, third and fourth. And Strathclyde having a big win already today. Certainly need to keep pace, will Edinburgh, as the ball returns from the storage room, and a beautiful little no-looker from Turnbull to Dawson. Sarah Shea's hands, and there's always going to be a replay. Maddie McDonald, who's come back on it, wing attack. She knew it, but she had to pick it up anyway. A bit of back and forth in the early stages of this third quarter. And did a beautiful tiptoeing effort there, did Rosie Meyer. I thought she has to go offside for sure, but great balance and great strength and great intercept. Can this lift Glasgow on sails out over the sideline though, unfortunately. So back come Edinburgh on Hammerstein, Smith, Sanuga, Turnbull, and then Dawson. Up and in. There's Kinsler getting himself nice and wide open off the break, and we've spoken about a number of university students and exams and whatnot. If you can believe this, Rose Kinsler is studying for 7 exams in the coming week. So, I don't know how you found time to play netball today, Rose, but good job on that, and good luck with the 7 exams that are coming up. Little birdie may have told me that she's looking to head to Italy next year to study law in her 3rd year, so better study hard, Rose. And at the moment, she's doing a good job since coming on at wing attack, so not quite the look away that time from Turnbull, but same sort of deal. Sanuga offside against Rosie Meyer that time, and there's another little look away from Turnbull, and but great timing, Skippy. Holly Naylor deflected the shot, blocked the shot, but just fell back into the hands of Edinburgh Uni, and Rose Kinsley hits the deck this time and untouched off the centre pass. Donald and Hill, and gesturing with the head to please go left. And Shea gets her hands back on it, and then Sanuga and Meyer come together. A little apology on the run from Sanuga, and whose fingertip did that come off last? It might have been Joanne Hill, so yeah, throw in for Rome. Von Hammerstein, I thought she stepped, but got away with it. There's Dawson, a little bit longer range this time. Oh, in and out. Rebound, Naylor. Ailey Clark, I beg your pardon. Oh, great work, Smith, and did enough to get it in the direction of Sanuga, and here comes a sea of green rushing down the court, and Turnbull, good positioning that time. Yeah. Dawson had no chance. Did Katie Robinson. So approaching the midway point now. Oh, well done this time, Rome. Outside arm and deflection the first time, and then a contact on the second occasion. Go against Von Hammerstein. Roche did a lap of the ring and decided not to go in. Rosie Meyer read that one best, and another gain for her team. So finding goals a little bit hard to come by here at the moment, Uni, and see if Hill can put a stop to that. She can. Right. Change for a Uni. It's going to be McDonald will head to the bench. Goes down in the meantime. 46-14. Contact will go against Smith. There's Ruby White that's come on at wing attack for Glasgow. Here she is now with her first touch. Just the footwork does Hill. Steps in. And a obstruction against Rome. She'll stand out reluctantly. And long drive from Hill goes in. There's some further movement over on the Glasgow bench. It might be Eleanor Smith, I think, who looks like she might be next. There's one for Dawson in the meantime. To Hill. Yes, lucky roll that time. Haven't had their share of luck. University of Glasgow, and drops in that time. Good ball, Turnbull to Dawson. Thought about it from this range. Don't know why the hesitation. Beautiful shot, goes up and in. It'll be Joanne Hill that makes way. And as I mentioned, Eleanor Smith coming on at immediate impact. Goal for her. And the shooting of Edinburgh University continues to be very good. 11 of 12 in this. Sorry, it has improved. In fact, I was critical of it in the second quarter, but 12 of 13 here in this third quarter, and not going to lose too many games when you shoot in the 90s. That's another one for Smith, so instant impact from her, 2 from 2. Of 7 for University of Glasgow. Make that 7 from 8. Do the math, round that off, that's 88%. O'Shea and Meyer. Sanuga stood out of play. Smith from the top. And Smith of the Carly variety stepped offside. And Eleanor Smith is called for a replay whilst setting the penalty. That's not one you see every day. Bounced the ball to herself and holy nail, that elevation that her coach was talking about. And impact Dawson up and in anyway, and here she goes again. Beautiful shooting, and that shooting percentage continues to rise for the University of Edinburgh. Who's breaking this time? It might have been Von Hammerstein, and free pass will be taken by Ailey Clark. So, but didn't get too far, and here come Edinburgh again. Sanuga, Turnbull. Cutting along the baseline. Swish. 52 plays 19. Tick under 3 minutes now till three-quarter time, so there's that one off. Thrown for Ruby White. O'Shea, Meyer, contact against Sanuga, and flick roam intercept. Rose Kinsler did a lap around that ball, but caught up to it eventually, and Holly Turnbull looked straight to Rose Kinsler and said, "Great job." Sure, she'll get the plaudits on that occasion. Just a little off target with that pass, and as the two teams exchange some turnovers here at the moment. So fair to say the sting's gone out of the game at the moment out on court, and Kinsler will take a free pass. Contact to Ailey Clark, and Lottie Dawson nets another. Smith, Kinsler. Oh, beautiful work. Rosie Meyer tipped it up to herself and grabbed that intercept. Obstruction Turnbull. Gone under 60 seconds now till the last break. And the last few couple of centre passes going to fall which way? Naylor Robinson. Meyer, Clark, Meyer. White and Von Hammerstein in the road, and Sanuga chimes in, and back to Von Hammerstein again. Plenty of time and space to operate in at the moment. There's a good strong rebound, Dawson. He cleans up Turnbull's miss. Just the second miss of the quarter. 19 for 21. Well done, Naylor, this occasion. Grabbed her fair share of possession back. Ooh, time will beat everybody. 56 to 19 in favour of Edinburgh University. We'll be back with the final 15 minutes shortly. Fourth quarter about to get underway. A comfortable quarter for Edinburgh University, 19 goals to 7. See what changes they have in store. It looks like Zoe Barber will come back on at goal defence. Glasgow. And Smith stays at shooter. O'Shea. This will be the only change. Ali Clark stays at wing defence. So a few changes for Edinburgh University. As look down, Rome stays at goalkeeper. And Hammerstein, Carly Smith, Rose Kinsler has moved over to centre. Lex Callard back on at wing attack. And Turnbull and Dawson. So a few changes. Not should cover it. Here's Turnbull. Dawson goes back to Kinsler. From right in front. He's got the wires crossed a little bit there, did Turnbull and Dawson, and come away through Harbour and Meyer, and here's Clark. Two teammates ran into each other and ended up in the arms of a third teammate for Edinburgh. So when it's your day, and certainly having a day of it this afternoon. Edinburgh. Look forward to our final match of the day. It's going to be Bella Houston against Edinburgh Aces. So that promises to be a fascinating match. Certainly some finals implications in that one. So stay tuned. That's not far away. That's at 3 o'clock. For now, we'll see where this one finishes up. Turnbull. He converts another. Held ball. Kylie Smith will take it. The deflection there did Ruby White, and Rosie Meyer just couldn't quite pick it up in time and rattle another one home. That margin's now 40. Footwork not wholly within the circle. Dragged the foot there, did Rose Kinsler. So opportunity kept in nicely. That'll be against von Hammerstein, and Eleanor Smith drops that one off for Alder O'Shea, and just for a couple in a row here. Rose Kinsler thought she'd was the second last one to touch it, but no, you were the last one, Rose. And this time against Rome, and that one to go against Meyer. So drawing a little bit of whistle is Rosie Meyer. Matchup of pocket rockets, her against Kinsler at the moment. Keep your eye on that one, the two centres. Cowlard over the top to Dawson, just checks the feet are planted, in and out, and Naylor grabs that one. Barbour just adjusting where she's taking that one, and didn't quite have enough oomph on that one. But bailed out by Holly Naylor. A great job, but just a few too many passes here for Glasgow at the moment, just missing the mark. A little bit scrappy from both teams currently, and gone goalless for period of time here. Let's see if Glasgow can arrest that slide. Carly Smith, she's been everywhere today at wing defence. Absolute mountain of work. She's sucking in some deep breaths whilst the ball goes the other direction, but she's been absolutely everywhere, and she's in fact now desperately looking for an interchange, and she will get that. And In fact, both teams will take advantage. It'll be Zoe Masting will come back on at wing attack. Glasgow. Run you through those changes for Edinburgh. As I said, Masting comes back on at wing attack. Flick Rome goes off. Carly Smith, very well earned break. Julia Egland has re-entered at goal defence. Madison Lewis, her first appearance of today at wing defence, and Hammerstein just slides back to goalkeeper. Joanne Hill comes back on at goal attack for Aura O'Shea. So changes are plenty. Doing our best to keep up with them. Go against Von Hammerstein. Eleanor Smith steps in, long range. Oh, had two looks at going in. Not quite. Come the other way through Kinsler and Callard and Turnbull. The rest of her body was almost moving too fast for her feet there, and goes off Dawson's hands out of bounds. And very impressed by the speed of Rose Kinsler. She is super fast. Causing havoc out there. There's this Callard. There's Kinsler again. Passes on target this time for Dawson. Just gone past that halfway point of the fourth quarter here now. 42 goals is the margin. So another gain for Naylor. Hold her head high. Rosie Meyer knew where that ball needed to go to try and get to Eleanor Smith, but just needed a fraction more elevation on it. Here's Dawson again. 6-23. Kinsler with the intercept, and maybe out of the corner of your screen you might have seen the bench for Edinburgh University were delighted. Oh, left on the rim by Turnbull, and it's going the other way. Job again by Naylor. Hastings and wow. Smith right baseline this time. Hammerstein flies high. Went everywhere but in. Saved nicely. Julia Eglin, and here come Edinburgh again. Callard just holding on an extra moment, as if to say, Turnbull, you've got more room. Get closer, Holly. But that shot was taken from, did not matter. 11 of 16 in the fourth quarter. Centre pass to goal percentage right down for both teams. And a bit of a net result of some of that sort of scrappy play that we saw in the opening minutes of this quarter. Kinsler again, goes across to Lewis. Turnbull. I was going to say, it's not a contact, that's an offside call against Clark. Kinsler, Turnbull, goal. 69 plays 23. Just over 4 minutes remaining in this one. Knocked out of court by Naylor again. She really does have good hops, does Holly. This time, I'm more than happy to go back to Madison Lewis in the centre court. Another one for Heidi Dawson. Her tally is cooking over nicely. Eglin tried to escape with that one. Smith against Von Hammerstein. Lovely shot, Eleanor Smith. .24 against 70. Dawson, left baseline this time. A little strong. Good rebound, Barbour. Hill. Clark. Masting. Oh, did she use too much time? Yes, she did. Held ball. Once again, the Edinburgh bench loving what they're seeing from the players on court. Here's Turnbull. She's played one of the few on court that have played all 60 for Edinburgh. Nice work there, Julia Eglin timed that one to perfection, but is now caught out of position. That one from Hills, it comes up a bit short. So, Maddie Lewis, don't run into the score table there. He avoids that. Excellent work from Zoe Barbour, cleaning up some paperwork on the score bench as well. Multitasking at its best. Miss Masting has to go back, and I think she knew at that time. Held ball. Right on 2 minutes remaining now. Eglin, then eventually Turnbull runs all the way through the play there, and that will go against her. So a couple more opportunities perhaps for Glasgow, and Naylor again cleaned up her own mistake. And Barbour. And over to Naylor again. Taking their time through the mid-court. The idea was right from Masting. Execution just a fraction off. And as we head into the last 60 seconds of this one, it's going to be a big win for Edinburgh Uni. Moved to 4 wins on the season. It's just the one loss in the draw. (72-24). Dawson. She'll get a do-over. That one goes down. We'll find one more goal here. Did well in the end, Hill. And might have come off the sneaker of Eleanor Smith. Time perhaps, but Holly Naylor says no, and that might see us through this one. That goal will indeed count from Eleanor Smith, so nicely done. Left the hand just in time. So 73 goals to 25. A convincing result for the University of Edinburgh over Glasgow University. They'll remain in the hunt for a top 2 finish. Need some results to go their way. We'll see how it pans out in the next match, and then indeed in round 7, which will come next Sunday. So you won't have to wait long for another instalment of National League Netball. We've got Edinburgh Aces playing Bella Houston. That's coming up first centre pass, 3 o'clock. So half an hour or so. So get a cup of tea, a hot chocolate, whatever works in your part of the world. We'll be back with you in about half an hour, and we look forward to your company then.